Meritocracy just to get your wish at the expense of the credibility of the league in a lot of people's eyes. That's talking about you. That's not talking about your son. And then he goes about the business of taking it a step further. First of all, let's understand something to the viewing public in America and beyond. This was planned. Rich Paul was on Pat McAfee's show about 10 days earlier or whatever. Rich Paul, for everybody that knows, is the man, the founder of Clutch Sports. He's a strategic thinker. He didn't go there by accident. You're there talking with Pat McAfee, and the next thing you know, within 2 weeks, after obviously a negotiation took place, LeBron James is on it. LeBron James went on national television yesterday and lied. He said that I have no problem with you talking about the game. What did I say about Brian?
Old sound with a new look, this that same sauce with a new cook, this that big Chevy pull up on them with the coupe. Now I hear him saying they done let them boys loose. Let go. This that now I hear him saying they done let them boys loose. Let go.
All right, this is wild, y'all. It's crazy, y'all. Early in the morning, I'm here for it. But I'm not here for it, man. It's funny. It's really not funny though. It's like, but that's Gemini and me. I'm like one side of how I'm laughing at it, but it's really not funny. But like, this is crazy. Stephen A taking shots at LeBron, bro. Oh man, it's set up. Is it a play? It's a play on sports now. It's the content. Oh, let's go.
LeBron James, I know that the man I am today is not the man that I was a decade ago, physically or beyond. I can tell you that. So we get that out the way. Why do I bring that up?
Oh, he admitted it.
That's how petty you've become. You're LeBron James. You that butthurt over the things that I'm saying, that you would post that video. When has LeBron James ever done something like that? But suddenly you're doing that as it pertains to me. This man is in his feelings. I wonder why. Could it be because I don't believe you're the GOAT? Because I'll never believe you're the GOAT? Because I have you number 2 at all times? Do I have to have ESPN and First Take put up the ticker tape right now and say, yo, could you put that up there, please? Great father, great husband, great philanthropist, great businessman, great director, great producer, great host, great basketball player, great leader. I mean, my God, I have done everything but put diapers and a bib on this brother. I know that the man I am today is not the man that I was a decade ago, physically or beyond. I can tell you that. So we get that out the way. Why do I bring that up? Because that's how petty you've become.
Hey, so Stephen A is diabolical, bro. So he's going ballistic, but and it's getting personal. No, it is personal because you're talking about butthurt, and you probably want to use other words, but he used butthurt on ESPN. He's saying an athlete that he's supposed to cover is butthurt, and he's also at the end talking about. He calls him every name positive in the book and he said, I did everything for him, or called him, I said he's a good father, he's this, he's that, he's that. He's just not my GOAT. He's just not my GOAT. This is a play, y'all. They moving from all the way from like reality to like, it's not a play. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's not a play. This is serious, but I just can't help but laugh. It's like these dudes are so successful, man. Like, stay course. Get your bag and do something positive. Continue to do stuff positive, because y'all doing stuff positive, man. Salute LeBron James. I saw a post the other day where he had both of his sons, and he had one son, well, it was just a split picture, but the top had his son that won a state championship or was in the state championship game, and then the bottom one had his son, Ronnie, as a pro. Like, you got to be super proud of your kids, at that point, you know what I mean? Salute to them. Salute to all the fathers and the kids out there doing their thing.
I suggest that he be happy with the things that I haven't brought up. I never brought up really and never really discussed why you were not at Kobe Bryant's memorial service. I never really brought up or discussed why you did not attend Dwayne Wade's Hall of Fame induction when that man was directly responsible for you capturing a championship for the first time in your career. I brought up none of that. I didn't bring up the fact that even though when people had asked, you had alluded to what had happened tragically to your son, and thank God he's okay with his heart condition. I didn't bring up the fact that even though you couldn't go to the Hall of Fame induction of Dwayne Wade weeks earlier, you were out of the country on business. I didn't bring that up. That's your personal business, okay? But the fact is you wasn't at the Hall of Fame induction of a brother that's going to drastically assist to you being a Hall of Famer because he helped you become the champion that you are, and he was a big brother to you. I brought up none of these things. But LeBron James at the end of the day wants to come at me, and he's walking. I suggest that he be happy with the things that I haven't brought up.
Stephen A., we crashing out. Like, well, I brought up Kobe, man. Oh, my God. I say, why you ain't going to the funeral? Why you come to the homie funeral? Hey, Stephen A. said, come get your DP. Come get your DP. You ain't go to the funeral. Come get your DP. Oh, my goodness, man. This is crazy. Like, it's funny and disgusting at the same time. Like, what are we doing here? Oh, my goodness. LeBron, man, you got skeletons in the closet? What's going on? What's going on? Please tell me.
First time in your career around pouting. Why would he be pouting? The man is 22. He is universally recognized as the Mount Rushmore of basketball. He is unquestionably one of the greatest players to have ever played basketball. I have him top 2. Stab me in the chest. Crucify me. Throw me in jail. Of the thousands upon thousands of players who have played in NBA history, I have this man number 2 overall in the history of basketball, despite Kareem Abdul-Jabbar being a 19-time All-Star.
Stephen A. is getting it cracking on LeBron. Come on, bro. Okay, so he said he bringing up Dwayne Wade not being in the Hall of Fame. Not LeBron not being at the Hall of Fame induction. Him bringing him the first championship.
It's not enough.
He just sunning Bron right now verbally. That's what he's doing. It's getting spicy. It is getting spicy.
A 6-time champion, a 6-time league MVP. It was the greatest, the most trusted offensive move in NBA history with the skyhook. I still had him ahead of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's not enough. So much so that you go this route. It's very unfortunate that he has done this. It's very unfortunate that he has tried to ostracize me amongst the NBA community and the sports world and beyond, talking about how I talk about I'm pooping on the players and all of this other stuff. They don't bring up all the time we praise the players. I applaud them when they win. I criticize them when they're messing up in an effort to make sure that you don't do it again. I'm not wishing anybody to fail, but I have to call it how I see it. Because
So, all right, now let me settle down. I'm getting a little flustered now. So, he's talking about number 2 and the GOAT conversation, but he's trying to tie it into jealousy, apparently, or some kind of bitterness or something like that, you know. But this is a basketball game. Bron and the other side, like the players, Carmelos of the world, all these dudes, the Kevin Durant's, all these dudes, Ben want to do this to Stephen A., and a lot of the other people in position, I think it mostly hurt. It's kind of like when you see somebody look just like you, and then you think they should just automatically align with you because they look like you. But it doesn't always work like that, you know? And that hurts people at times, you know what I'm saying? So it seems like it's a feeling hurt. Stephen A. was just pouting. He's just pouting, like he was pouting.
Oh, we got the content.
play. He doesn't want any pushback. He just wants to say what he said like he did on courtside and then depart, but looks right up to the camera that's behind us that I never saw, who was filming it all along. The man orchestrates stuff. The man will smile in your face and he's got something behind his back, ready to stab you in it. It's who he has been. It's who I have known him to be. It's why he doesn't like me, because he knows I know it. And it's why I certainly don't like him. But it's not going to stop me from being professional at all times. America, the world. I work for ESPN. I will not dishonor this network. I will not dishonor this profession by being unprofessional when it comes to somebody I don't like. Just because I don't like you as a person doesn't mean I cannot appreciate your unquestionable, undeniable, unparalleled greatness. He does.
It's a nice day, y'all. They smile in your face. The whole time they want to take your place. Backstabber. Hey, Stephen A. is crazy. Stephen, do they have the content? Are they getting the content on you? Do they have the content?
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Stephen A.
They run the content on you? Rich Paul run the content? Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Sports media beef. Let's go.
He doesn't want any. The day he came up to me was the day my new contract was announced. So he knows, like everybody else, it's going to be a little while before I go away. I was here before he got here in 2003. And in all likelihood, I'm going to be here when he's gone. You got to deal with that, bro. Plain and simple. It ain't a crime for Michael Jordan to be a GOAT. But clearly, it's a crime with him. And he goes through all of these histrionics and all of this other stuff with Pat McAfee. Be my damn guest. Love Pat McAfee show. Great job. And any other show on ESPN, y'all continue to do what you do. But LeBron James coming on any show, on this network or any other, doesn't escape me. Let's go on with First Take.
Smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack?
Talk that stuff, Stephen A. Talk that stuff, man. It's like crazy. Talking. Hey, Stephen A. gonna be here. His career is gonna be more like his career in covering the sports is gonna definitely be longer than LeBron stayed in the NBA. So, hey, this is wild, bro. I've never seen anything like this. These last couple of months, bro. And so what are we, March 2020, 25? Hey, look, man. This is disgusting, man. It's nasty work. I am sad to, like, for real, like, it shouldn't be like this at all. The whole point of this is, like, respect your fellow man, respect your fellow man until he shows you that hand that you don't need to respect, That's why you keep your, you keep your southpaw, your southpaw in your southpaw position, you know what I'm saying? And lead with the jab, you know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just yeah, man, just look to your left, look to your right, man. Just tell somebody what's up, hello today or something, man. Please, this is crazy. All these people with money and they just want problems, man. God bless, man. God bless everybody, man. Thank you for all the support and tuning in. We always trying something new here on DockTV, We trying to be consistent. Let's get back in the algorithm. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Be safe. Long live Cass. Long live D-Mac. Long live Pooh Beer. Inglewood, though.